Hello once again, dear followers and the new viewers. Welcome aboard of Volvo Sound Race. In this episode I will get a view from my subwoofer to be installed, and that's the ScanSpeak Gold Series 32W4878TO5. Terrible name, but it should be a great sub. So it comes with a pretty basic cardboard box. It had a nice black logoed sleeve, but that had a little damage before I get this thing in my living room. But hey, we are here to get it off, so let's get it off. That's an interesting way to send this out pack. There we go. So it has a kind of a spider to lock it down its place during the shipment. How do I get this thing? Ah, this way. Yeah, I've never seen this way to pack before. There. Oh! That's rather light to compare with its size, but still it's very trust-waking structure. It feels like the magnet is really heavy. There you see. And some specs of this is that it's a 13-inch sub, which is a quite rare size to be a sub. I recall that JL Audio has some in the W7 series, and then I recall that Focal had a Polyglaze series that had a 13-inch Model 2. That was some like 10 years ago. The cone is feels very light, and it also feels quite sensitive. So I think this doesn't need much power to move it. And that can be read also in the specs, where it states that the power handling is only 200 RMS. But I think it should not bother me or the ones that use this, because like my amplifier does 550 at 4 ohms, which should be really good for this one. And when the moving parts are that light and sensitive, it should move them just fine. From the structure point of view, I see that it's a di-aluminium cast frame here, and the magnet is quite large. I mean, it's wide. It has a rubber cover on it, but I feel also that magnet is really heavy. And one thing that caught my eye is that the airspace under the lower ribbon, that's really wide and really well breathable. So the air can come out and come in very easily in these big holes. And also the lower ribbon it's really wide, really wide. And that might be one thing that explains the easy moving of the cone. And I recall that the extrusion is 14 millimeters plus minus. That's really big for this kind of a sound quality subwoofer. And also the FS, free air resonance, for this is only 17 Hz. That's really, really low. So this should have a very nice response and going straight into the cellar. And with the execution, it should have also power there. Then the voice coil is actually quite big. It's 3 inches. So that's kind of a weird combination with the low power handling rate, when usually the bigger the voice coil is, the bigger is the power handling. But not at this case. And then also remember that this is a pure sound quality subwoofer, and I'm really looking forward to install this in my car and test it. And speaking of testing, it should be made a test box, a sealed one, about 40-45 liters, and turn it around the trunk of the car to find out which location and aiming works the best. And for the enclosure, then it has a sealing all over the mounting patio, so it should seal it very close to the enclosure so it doesn't leak. So really looking forward to install this little beast and try what is it capable for. Thanks for watching, and if you're wondering what's the project all about, check here. It has the whole playlist for my car project. And give us a like if you like the video, or the sub, wherever, and leave a comment which sub do you like to use. And if you have something to ask, feel free to ask it there too. And you can also suggest themes to dig in. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe so you can follow the future videos for this project and some other blues. That's bye.